Well, the rest of the team ready and raring to make their way in towards A. Shiro, the P250 in hand. We've seen him do some mean things on that on pistol rounds. Squeaky open, Hunter under pressure.
Timing is everything. And oh, Hunter has started beautifully, taking the heads of Donk and Zontix out on their Squeaky surge. Chopper found one backyard, puts Hunter down eventually. And now Amonisi's been gooshed down to just 11 points of health. Malbs takes a little bit of friction here with Shiro. That's a P250 versus USP. It's a fair fight. How does Malbs want to approach this? Chopper underneath him. He's well aware that that's not Chopper. He's dueling with a clean headshot. Awkward, very awkward for Spirit. This one has gone catastrophically wrong. The loss of their two stars out Squeak was the beginning of the end.
Yeah, Hunter did very well to get two players on his first contact. As mentioned, under pressure, that lurk through the main smoke. A little bit too late to stop it as Chopper up the ladder has found a timing of his own. Can't get his feet on the rafters, and Malbs will put him down. Pistol round for G2.
That was almost one of those kind of comic double takes, you know, just kind of has a look and goes, wait a second.
Nico's actually just going to push straight into Donk, one of likely many head-to-heads. There's the flash.
Wow, he gets so much info. He saw 4, kills 1, and then a double nade on top. Donk gets cancelled. And I'm not talking, you know, Elon Musk is X kind of cancelled. I'm talking play again next round. As Shiro and Chopper are trying to make a round out of this one.
Okay, there's a couple casualties there, but you feel that you've done more than enough. Hunter even constricting the movements by pushing himself forward into lobby. These two teams faced. It wasn't his best outing, but Modesty wasn't towards the top of the scoreboard either. It was more of Nico and Hunter. So with that in mind, you know that the firepower on G2 runs deep, especially with the addition of Malbs.
But you also, I imagine, within these kind of rounds, hang on a second.
Top hub player could stop. Oh.
Chopper needs to cover, and he's done a magnificent job there, but it comes down to just 2 HP. Hunter knows where you are, and he's clutched up. Beautiful round from Hunter. That's back-to-back-to-back impact from Hunter.
Damn, that got tight with how it started. You thought that G2 had done enough out the gate with a little nade and Nico maneuver towards Yard, but the fact they get the bomb down the loss bonus, Team Spirit have been able to pull something through to make them competitive into the next.
As I was going with that was that you've got names like Donk, names like Monacy. They're in the conversation for best in the player in the world of 24, right?
And one of them we eliminated in last place of stage 2. So that is going to stunt their chances potentially as we do find ourselves in August. But Monacy and Donk have been putting on a show. Zywoo putting on a show today. Opened his Cologne campaign with an ace on the pistol. What has Halley called out the gates? Squeaky door blown off.
Zontix trying his luck. Test Nico on the Squeaky rush. Magix could be low too. He should be dead, really. Look at that HP. A spam would have taken him down. Does retreat, finds safe haven in lobby. Malb's concerned about a potential slip down the vent. 30 seconds, and it does look like that descent is likely. Nico ahead of the play. Malb's already down there. Burrowed towards single.
Yeah, if Nico opens the door, it'll draw the attention.
And that's a clean headshot from Donk. He's opened up the opportunities here. Nico swings open the door of his own, does well. And Shiro off the plant. In 13 seconds, you are going to have to hurry this up. The door is now open. Hunter is brave enough perhaps to have a look, but no, would rather play the retake with his boys. They have a man advantage. It makes a lot of sense. Limiting Donk's options with the Molotov or the incendiary. Magix, he's going to have to hurry up. Good work from Shiro.
Trouble.
He's on the head of Hunter. Snacks coming in from control. He's clearing the top clock. Nice headshot, finds Shiro. Magix brings him down though, they know where they are. Or can at least have an educated guess. Nice shot again, Donk. He opened up this round and he might just close it. Take that AWP away from Monacy. He's gonna get hunted down. AWP lost. Donk and Magix, they find their first 2 frags each, and it translates into a first round.
Yeah, there's the Donk impact, right? That kill onto Malbs on the way in. I thought Malbs was just gonna stay tucked with the position that he'd opted for. And that was after conceding basically 1.5 players early. Flash forward, good fight for Malbs, converted.
Team play. Honestly sets him up for success. Malbs takes that opening kill and can peace out. Hunter and Zontix have been having a standoff around these smokes on Squeak. A replenish of that smoke, but Zontix hips betray him. Just spotted out by Hunter as his 9th frag comes home. Solid work from Hunter to start us off here on Nuke. Finds himself an AK upgrade. Nico responsible for Yard. This is his favorite position. I'm going to start calling it Nico. And the reason for it is he can take cursory glances towards the main slip. And if they were to smoke, perhaps try and catch timing through it.
Monacy has the cross now.
Okay, well, that's important. So the smokes will be required, or do they just dare? Oh, look at this. It's just for info. So Nico knows bodies are coming. Monacy takes some distraction. Lots of vision. Good work from Chopper. Hunter good on the trade. He actually doubles up. That's a triple from Hunter. It's up to Donk now. Trying to track and hunt down Monacy, but it's not a comfortable 30-second round for him. Still on yard. Monacy down to the HE. What an incredible one. Good throw. Donk problem solving on the fly here. Concerned about Hart. Snacks considering his maneuver, the sound cue, the fake. Snacks walking to close the gap, doesn't clear it. Donk's in trouble. Has to commit to the plant. Snacks knows it. He's managed it so well. Just silently creeping and crawling, closing that gap from the smoke on Squeak. It's G2-4. Team Spirit 1.
Yeah, look, the last 3 rounds since the common theme, Spirit giving away openings but still being able to work their way back into rounds somewhat. I understand that this one was going to be a massive clutch from Donk if he was able to. The bomb almost went down. It would have been another cash injection there. But it's difficult at the moment to rule them out of any of these scenarios. So that's a little bit more problematic for G2. Heavy lobby presence once more. Donk is part of this pack, so he won't be tussling. Another aggressive ramp maneuver. This is fast.
This is so fast, and Spirit are completely unprepared. Donk gets a jump scare. Monacy gets his first frag, and Snacks is going to double up as well. From MP9 to AK, and he's even got his eyes on Shiro. This is not a favorable fight whatsoever. Malbs has taken his head off, and just like that, oh, an aggressive lobby crunch with rifles into the first buy from Team Spirit in what feels like 2 rounds.
Malbs to be tested.
Yeah. Well, probably sick of getting rushed through trophy. They're going to actually push it themselves and straight into Malbs. How's his control? Well, it's better than that of Monacy there. That was a messy one.
Yeah, be a bit frustrated with himself there, Monacy, but it shouldn't be the end of the world. They will be able to pick up both of these rifles.
Snacks could be dead
Look
here.
how brazen he is.
Here I am.
Oh, Hunter can stop this.
He can't without pushing. Lets it go down. Hope Shiro will overlook it. Well, the patience is rewarded.
There he is again.
Hunter is looking deadly today.
And Hunter playing some of his best CS2 form Counter-Strike. Again, it's a nice conversation to have about Nico and Hunter. Especially when you've got the core of the reigning champs. Monacy, Hunter, Nico lifting the trophy alongside of JKS and Hooksy last year.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the evolution of Nuke especially is all about these smoke clears, and teams are getting better and better at clearing for their AWP, but it's not only resulted in a Monacy death there. Shiro, a good catch to start off Team Spirit. In pursuit at Shiro, it had to be someone like Shiro. Triple kill, goes hunting in the yard. Donk will put the cherry on top.
I want to make sure you get that back. The AWP finally comes out for Shiro this deep in the game and is able to pick up massive kills.
Ooh, Shiro, yeah, he's dead focused now. He finally gets that weapon back in his hands and wins them an elusive round. Oh, and Zontix is having a nightmare, a waking nightmare. He has his eyes open, but I'm not sure if he's in control.
He's got a minute and 30 to think about that death. Yep, sorry, boss, you just spammed me through a smoke.
Anytime I go near this squeaky position, Hunter's got my number.
They come back lobby, they've got a fight on their hands.
And down goes Chopper, that is a problem.
Yeah, the bomb would have been spotted. Bomb
lobby. 2 of your 3 players are completely disconnected. Oh, and they've lost Magics too! Hunter is having a field day. I'm talking cocktail, little umbrella, feet up, sun shining. Wife doing your sun cream. Great times.
Well, these two should want to try and hold on to these rifles. 20 seconds, bomb marooned in lobby, a 5-on-2 scenario. There is no chance, even with the names being Donk and Shiro, that they break their way back into this.
18-4. We've played 10 rounds. I mean, for Team Spirit, yeah, you can shake your head and just kind of put it down to... I mean, we've all been there, you know? It's just one guy, guys. It's just one guy. Not interested.
They might have threw a second wall. This is problematic for Spirit. They're going to be in the open.
Oh, they are exposed. Hunter catches Magics.
Another one.
Another opening kill, and Nico just builds upon it. Where did they come from? From the warehouse. He swings out upon the fading smokes, and they're just in the open, like sitting ducks. m0NESY plucks Donk, and Shiro doesn't hit his shot. Okay, timeout. Timeout for sure. I mean, you've got one more round, actually. Maybe that's just take the 2 minutes when they come. And without m0NESY really having to do too much. G2, oh, down goes Nico. m0NESY could be the next victim, but pulls the trigger first. Takes down Donk. Clear, looks good. Exposed in the open. Magix hits a absolute heater. Finding the head of m0NESY. Snax will pivot lower. Hunter are going to be solely responsible for this top site.
If they can win these rounds as well, G2 might be just running away with this series. Number disadvantage. Zontix may have heard this.
I think so. And I think Malms is going to be a free frag. Yes, good frag from Zontix. So 2 on 4. Lining up to be a 9-3 half. Snax activates, and Zontix already well aware of the potential. Acknowledges this, and him and Chopper are going to partner up. Zontix can just park the bus, and Snax walks into his perfectly placed crosshair. Now, Hunter.
Wouldn't put it past him, you know? Considering how this half has gone.
Given how good it's been looking. Look at this angle. Zontix isn't ready for that. Lovely find. Insta headshot. Chopper, however, catches him off guard. Well played on the end. Just a little tail end, a little taste of sweetness in a rather bitter T side. 9 for G2 as we swap sides. We'll be right back. Yeah, he was a problem for Spirit. Now, I will remind you, an elimination game. Last place up for debate at IEM Cologne, and it's Team Spirit versus G2. Team Spirit down in the dumps, and a lot of info from Shiro. The game plan has been rustled. But it looks like the kills are going G2's way. Chopper forced back to where he started.
Just completely ignore him.
You've got ramp control. You've got a man advantage. And your CT opponents are completely sporadically spread.
You've got this smoke still to work with on Snax. You're expecting the lobby aggression because you just piped through ramp. It will be picking up a USP in the hands of Nico. Now, smoke off decon from Snax and go into the site and plant. You don't even need to go for the window control. Well, they've gone for window smoke. All right, so Zontix cannot contribute.
Man, well, at least he can hear that there is at least 2. Walking through this smoke would be a death sentence. Hello, Snax gets himself a freebie.
Felt like he had to make a play, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, understandably. He'd heard so many bodies, but the whole team was there. Snax doing his due diligence, holding it. And yeah, that is 4 alive for G2. That's the 10th round. And that feels like the first nail in this Nuke coffin.
Oh,
yeah.
Ah, we're just going to kill them all. It's the G2 #1 strategy. Shoot harder.
Which I would imagine, I would have imagined, is a tall task against a team like Team Spirit. And Donk is on, Shiro, Magix. But G2 are shooting so damn hard right now. Hunter, matching the output, if not surpassing the output of Nico. m0NESY, as you said, is just chilling.
If you're G2, you don't have to go fast in this one. Bleed out their util, count out the smokes. You can play positional counter. Oh,
good damage.
It's a little bit unfortunate for m0NESY. I know where that's coming from, though. Bullets go back the other way. Donk chipped down to 41 points of health.
Nico looks like he wants to keep moving. Trying to find that elevated angle on red.
Oh, that feels great.
He's off Donk. Lovely work. Hunter has done what Donk couldn't, and that's finish off m0NESY. Just wanted to keep it level, I suppose.
Like earlier in the day with the Torjin, that clutch killing exertion. Well, he's heading back down. Okay.
I mean, like you said, they're not in a hurry, are they? Oh, Zontix, a real chance, but Snax just lackadaisical taps.
Shiro just dropped down.
Just chilling.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's a lot of audio. That is a lot of sound cues. How many can he get here? Shiro, this is a real opportunity.
Strong position.
Yeah, Chopper tried to go down the ladder. That's crazy. That's even better, though. Shiro gets the double kill, looking to reposition, swings open the doors, and does disappear. A 2 versus 2. Shiro could ignite a little bit of hope here. What time? 9-8-7?
Yeah, they've got time.
Oh, Shiro's in hot pursuit, but Loud. Only 6 bullets in the mag. If he's covered, Malb should have it.
You can't go up the vent. It's suicide.
What a pivot. What a pivot.
Well, at least Shiro got the kit.
Okay, doesn't have to worry about close vent, but Hunter will still have vision of him if he climbs. It has to be Magix to play first. Malbs has got him. It is a common pre-aim, but Magix baits the shot. This should be good. Lovely. Only Hunter remains, but Hunter's been sharp, and he continues to look spectacular. 12-3. G2 are taking this one home quick.
Opening rounds, multi-kills, and then clutching them out for map point. Hunter has come to play today. The conversation isn't about the superstars, m0NESY versus Donk. It's about one of the vets who knows what it... yeah, look, he'd even taken out his teammates.
m0NESY did look too happy about that one.
Yeah, because he's like, mate, I'm meant to be in the running for best player of the year. If I'm not getting my stats, if I'm not farming them up now...
Good grief. I was not prepared for this kind of game.
And I like the way they're approaching this one. All right, we know that they have to force buy in. We know they're going to be lighter on U2. Let's take our time, wait out their nades, now use our advantage. Another opener. Shotgun noted. Should be easy to deal with. Just avoid him.
Yeah, well, with Shiro dead and Magic's too, they can go anywhere they want. Donk's here. Donk is here. Ahead of the play. Turns the flash, not the second. They're so diligent. They'll be crossing, dropping. Good find onto Nico. Bomb's going lower, though, and Hunter will linger.
Might go overlooked. Donk don't want to risk it.
Zontix is going to be here. Does he go ahead? Yeah, swings open the door, lets him know. So it's kind of a one-on-one in this 2-on-2, and he's not interested. m0NESY would rather play the time. It's in his favor now, and Hunter's going to be getting a wiggle on as well. Coming in from ramp side. Smoke will... Oh, it was just a flash, excuse me. A smoke would have been lovely. I don't even see a kit. This already looks like it could be the end of Spirit's Nuke. Especially with m0NESY hitting shots like that. Donk is down. Zontix, he's had a nightmare here on Nuke, and it may very well continue, as there's no time for the defuse. It's surely G2's. m0NESY knows it. He gets to finish it off with style. A barrel bait. Zontix helpless. What are you doing? What do you mean, what stats? He's 4-14. It's 13-3, ladies and gentlemen. G2 speedrun map 1.
That's a statement victory after the loss yesterday. G2 against one of the tournament favorites. If not, they have just absolutely obliterated them on their map choice. This might be a quick series.
Guys, are you hungry for more content? Subscribe to ESL CS on YouTube. Logic.
Especially with such a big tournament, you know. Katowice, it was a walk in the park. This is a walk through hell itself. Donk, woo, deleted, and m0NESY and Malbs combine onto Chopper CT. They're already in. They have taken control of the A site. Bomb goes down, and already jungle under their control, their purview. Good luck, Zontix. He had a tough time on Nuke. Let's see if he can get off to a slightly better start here on Mirage. G2's pick, and I'm sure for good reason.
Now this is about to be 3 out of 3 pistols with only now 2 players standing.
It's Hunter onto Zontix.
Yeah,
we'll check the head-to-head after.
They're going to give it a look. Shiro goes down. Now it's just Magix, and they know where he is. A kill onto Hunter short. Wants to hold on to this Kevlar. I'm not sure Snax wants to give him that option out. Bullets has to reload between a rock and a hard place, and Snax will pick up that kill.
All it takes is Magix to get a quick 2-piece feed on the 5-7. But who moves first here? m0NESY. Gonna be smoked, but he does activate, and it's another instant deletion. Magix only gets the 1. There's Zontix building upon it, but still G2 maintain the lead. And it's uncomfortable for Donk and Shiro. However, it is Donk and Shiro. Maybe there's still a little conversation to be had. However, Snax, catches Donk going looking, wanted answers mid, and he gets Galil spammed out of the round. Only Shiro. Scout long range from Hunter. He's zoned in. Look at that. That's the face of pure focus. A full 4 that can just pop off any time.
Well, Hunter's a big game player.
Yes, that's true too.
And this is a pressure match. There's no, it's all right. This is stress. That's what this is. You're going up against one of the best teams in the world. You're hot in form out of the break. You took an upset loss yesterday, but you both did.
Zontix exposed, reacts exactly how Malbs would have hoped.
This has got a B split written all over it.
They pushed the smoke. m0NESY was holding, but Nico and m0NESY partner up. Nice work from Magix, but m0NESY immediate on the trade. So uncomfortable now. Shiro's on B. It's not where Spirit kind of visualized, I'm sure. They have a sports psychologist on staff. But there's only so much psychology that's going to help you in a situation like this when your mechanics, your fundamentals are just so far behind your opponent. Donk and Zontix then. Good timing from Zontix. Removes the head of Hunter. Nico down as well. Zontix and Donk starting to contribute. m0NESY does well for 1, but it's Zontix with an immediate trade. A double kill from that window position. Snax walking out, does adjust into Chopper, so some IGL on IGL action. And Malbs with only 20 seconds should be a dead man to the Shiro Orp as he turns his back. Spots out one, takes down Zontix and evades the shot. He will get a bomb plant here, Chad.
Hunting open as well. Risky, but can help him in the post plant.
Ooh, Mantle's up.
Like the moves.
Wants to try and catch early info. Whoa, that's maybe a step too far. Trying to leap across. Trying to motivate the troops is Donk, saying we got this. Magix has no util. He's the only one here. That's the last of it.
They'll go through this.
I suspect they will. Magix, so blind, exposed, in the flame, spotted. Hunter, where's his reaction? I'm sure the comm was there. Oh, he actually killed Zontix. That's what happened. He ignored him completely, isolated the support from shore, and the bomb site's lost.
And the round is done. So Nico's punching in the digits. Yeah, he's continuing that great form. So Malbs, right, on the CT side, playing a few more of these sites to anchor.
There's a couple of different things that over the years, we would have had your Tacos or your Freakazoids.
Yes,
who,
sure.
like, Taco would be a site anchor, but they would send him in first on an execute, for example, right? This was a set piece where Malbs gets, you know...
Here I come.
Yeah, right? And players who have a good intuition for the timing, those are the players that you want to be sending in first. Unless you have an in-game leader that you're happy to have like a lamb to the slaughter.
Oh,
like a Hooksy.
Yeah, right. We would have seen that. We've seen how that goes. So they've gone from a BX-sec into an AX-sec. Malbs, a lot of flames at his feet. He's still alive and kicking. He's managed to get across to the site. Shiro down after one. Removing Snax, but Chopper still tucked in. Nico caught out with a clear of the smoke. Need a double out of Hunter. He delivers. Again and again. These impactful multi-kill rounds out of Hunter. Big from Chopper back. And it slows down for a moment, m0NESY.
Well, if he had the bomb, he could just get away.
Easy read. Easy frag. He knows where Chopper was. He knows where he was. He tried to catch a glimpse of him crossing, and they can see that he's anticipating that he has made it across the sandwich. Knows that the bomb's in front of him. Swaps to the rifle. This really makes it even scarier for Chopper. Had it been the AWP, there might have been a world where m0NESY misses that first shot. Smoke to isolate the duel. If he is under dark, which is still a possibility in m0NESY's mind, but he will hard clear sandwich. Ready for that engagement. Ready to flick. And using triple to guise the clear. Beautiful from m0NESY. That is just textbook Counter-Strike. 1 versus 2 from the AWPer. Throws out his AWP for the second.
To break the spirits of Team Spirit. Hunter, though, breaching that smoke, catching Donk and Zontix off guard, and then m0NESY cool with it. Swaps out to the AK-47, not going to take the reload on the AWP, and... this was a gun round.
Okay, Chad, you know how you talk about patterns? I've solved it. They go B, then they go A, then they go mid.
Okay, so it's like an evolution of the Alexi B.
Yeah, no, this is the Snaxy B.
The Snaxy B.
Yeah. You go B, then you go A, then you go mid. We'll find out what happens next. I'm very excited.
Well, this is just domination, right? This will be 5 maps in a row if the scoreline continues in this way that you and I have casted so far of Stage 2 that have been absolute ownage.
Oh,
we had
a throwback term as well.
Yeah, boom headshot.
Yeah, people were on IRC when that was popping off. It's kind of like Discord, but not. The video calls.
Yeah. Oh, they are going into potentially 2 players. Potentially.
He sees your ankles. Flash of Magic's ankles. The Victorians watching would have loved that. And Hunter finishes him off. Job's a good one.
Did you the type of team that play Counter-Strike with the objective is kill the opponent as opposed to get the bomb down?
Yeah.
If we just shoot them, we don't have to worry about this silly little package.
Yeah. It's the more stylish way to get it done. But sometimes you do have to...
Both here.
Just shoot him in the head.
They were both here.
Here we go. Yep, the shoot him in the head strategy prevails again.
It's an oldie but a goodie. It kind of changed your pathing as well.
I think, yeah, because optimal pathing does involve clearing dark with through sandwich.
I didn't even hear the shot. Did you hear the shot?
I didn't hear anything. He didn't.
You need to be more patient when you go fishing, just like Nico.
It's rewarded. Donk really has to hit a couple more scorching headshots. It's seemingly impossible when Hunter hits a second tap out of his AK. Magic's overlooked, does profit, but the spam will come through. The Kovac cousins, yeah, every time. Every time, like, Spirit get a little bit of an edge, something they can work with. It's quite an instantaneous trade.
Nobody is lacking on G2 today. Everybody is contributing when they have to. Right. So we're not sitting here saying this guy has the team in his backpack. Even though Hunter had a massive map number 1, I feel like that could have been anybody, right? If they were put in the similar position or opportunity to get those kills, Hunter just got him before anybody else could. We had one clutch. The rest of the time he was finding 5-0 in openings, I think. He was 8 multi-kills. And now they are just mauling them. For Taz right now, he's cruising. He's got the sunglasses on, he's in the Mercedes, he's going down the Autobahn, he's having a great time.
But this is an elimination match, need I remind you, will Team Spirit really be the first team eliminated from the group stage of IEM Cologne? I just don't know. I struggle to comprehend, but it is looking as though that might be the reality we're living in. Oh, Shiro caught out. Nice tracking from Nico. Then Hunter activates.
That's not the position I meant at all. Caught behind triple spam down, just chopper.
It's horrible out here for Team Spirit. Absolutely brutal. 17 HP for Chopper. It might be another wallbang kill. Oh, actually even better. Yeah, right in his face. Shrapnel finds him. Monacy good onto Zontix, and it is winnable for Magix, but not if he can't control the spray. Could not tame it. Nico posts his 9th frag, 3 in the round, and 9 for G2 already. This is going one way fast.
Yeah, G2 feel infallible, and Team Spirit don't feel like they can even put a foot in the right direction.
Mistake G.
Remember, Chopper's low from the tag earlier in the round. He might just burn down. Has to go up the ladder. Hello.
Ladder and into the loving embrace of Nico. Oh. Nice Chopper. At least one man advantage. Shiro blinded. Monacy's been getting a lot of flash assists as well. Feels like I've seen his name in the feed in that manner. A lot on Mirage. Missed orb shot. Not going to make the same mistake twice.
Yeah, his confidence, even after map number 1 of not having to do a lot, it's still there. He's just taking these jewels and locking it down. 14 now for Monacy. And 3 for Donk. Again, if we do just want to look at the names, we discussed this on map number 1. Zontix will grab something, but the likes of Donk, the likes of Monacy, and Zaiwu, those are the 3 names that going into the break and now coming out of it are in contention to best player of the year. And right now, Donk's not here, nor's the team. 1 round, CT side, Mirage. G2, roster put together, looked hot coming out of the break, have continued that form until their loss yesterday, get thrown up in the lower bracket in an elimination match against one of the tournament favorites. 4 rounds on Anubis, 3 rounds on Nuke, maybe 1 round on Mirage. And these are maps where, hey, look, they pick Nuke. What can you say about that one?
Yeah, not themselves. Not themselves, to say the least. Mouths. Oh, gets the head. Shots! Make it shots! Finds Shiro on the bench position. Zontix caught lacking. Donk, 3 frags. We said 3 and 8. Now 3 and 11 to end the half. G2, I mean, you use the word destroy. I can't think of a better term. G2 have made 11 rounds of the 13 required in the first half of play. This half has taken 25 minutes. 25-minute, completely deconstructing Team Spirit. G2, 2 rounds away from sending Team Spirit home in last place. 3 on Nuke, and they have 1 on Mirage. Team Spirit, this would be a heartbreaking exit and a sequence of results that, yeah, it's blown the odds out of proportion, and I'm sure it's kind of blowing their minds a little bit. Beyond comprehension, as Spirit have completely just dematerialized. We've lost them.
Oh, that nade, great damage, pivoting back.
Oh, that's gone wrong for Snags. Maybe Donk can ignite some hope with a good pistol. That's if Hunter doesn't get, once again, a multi-kill. Oh, he's just been vendoring them every time. Whenever you want one, Hunter delivers an impactful double. This time it's only the 1. Monacy and Malbs here to finish off the pack. Just Magix. And he's gone. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, 12-1. I'm afraid it looks like it might very well be over.
No plan, 1900 loss bonus, and a smile of disbelief on Donk's face. He's the one that made us all believers at the start of the year with his performance in IEM Katowice. Spirit lifting the trophy, now about to leave Cologne without a single map in their pocket, only one that was even remotely competitive.
That's what we were saying about every team Spirit faced in Katowice. Here in Cologne, a different story, a very different bloody story. As Heads are just getting run down by the SMG. Nico wants to end this quick. He's got a hot date. One man remains. It's only Shiro with a scout, helpless as his ticket is stamped. G2 eliminate Team Spirit. IEM Cologne, last place in the group stage. It is bleak out there for the Team Spirit players.
I don't think that could have been quicker if we tried.